Great having you again, my great scholars. Jam pass question 2002. Question number 2. The effect of a particle in a fluid attaining its terminal velocity is that the A. Weight is equal to the retarding force. B. Acceleration is maximum. C. Buoyancy force is more than the weight of the fluid displaced. D. Buoyancy force is equal to the viscous retarding force. Terminal velocity. This is another name for uniform velocity. When solids attain equal distances in equal time interval, we use the word uniform speed or uniform velocity. Whereas when equal distances are attained in equal time intervals in fluid, example liquids and gases, we change the name from uniform velocity to terminal velocity. What does that imply? Another name for uniform velocity is terminal velocity. This is most preferred in fluids, liquids, and gases. Why this one is most preferred in solids? They are the same idea. Okay, let's go to fluid because our question is centered on terminal velocity. Let's start with air. Having air as an example, a parachuter falling down towards the earth is coming down with a force known as weight. And the parachuter must have his weight cancelled by two forces, upthrust and viscosity. The upthrust or upward force and viscosity. These two forces are working together. The upthrust and the viscosity are working together to cancel the weight of the parachuter. And once U and V work together to cancel W, the parachuter begins to fall at terminal velocity. Mathematically, when W becomes equal to U plus V, then terminal velocity is achieved. The upthrust and the viscosity, they are pushing against the weight of the parachuter with the parachute. So as soon as the weight is being cancelled by addition of these two forces known as retarding forces, terminal velocity is attained. What does that mean? The forces have cancelled. Therefore, the force now becomes zero. And the acceleration also becomes what? Zero. The parachuter begins to fall at a constant speed known as terminal velocity, meaning that equal distances are now covered in equal time interval. So terminal velocity involves weight being cancelled by retarding forces known as upthrust and viscosity or viscous force. So going back to our option, the best option there is option A, where the weight of the parachuter equals the retarding forces, which are upthrust and viscosity. Stay tuned as we progress.